Hello family, it's Arhinna, your Tarot Life Coach, bringing you your weekly for January 17th to the 23rd. We are really flying through the first of the month. We're almost in February, and if we could just make it to March 21st, we'd be really doing really good because that's a big energy shift for the whole collective. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me, giving me an opportunity to join and share space with you. If you like astrology, if you like tarot, if you like to laugh, this is the place to be, okay? Now, with this energy coming in, again, I'm just going over my notes. I'm not an astrologist. On the 17th, Jupiter is going to square Uranus 6 degrees, okay? This is an Aquarius / Taurus kind of energy. And the last time we had this energy was in 1938 during the industrial agricultural movement. Now, a square is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to develop. So this could be a sudden change in the way that we're getting our food, the way that we're eating our food, and those kinds of things. Now, on the 19th, happy birthday, Aquarius. It's your season. And then on the 28th, we have, well, I'm going too far ahead just to let y'all know, on the 20th, we have Mars conjunct Uranus 6 degrees. And this is going to be a day of rebellion, a day of restless energy as a collective, and also on an individual level. So a lot of times, if you look at what's happening out in the world, right, out into what we're seeing, this rebellious nature, this anger, this all of that, we might be housing it within us. And so the energy here is kind of saying, look, be prepared. You will be shaken, but not stirred, okay? You'll be all right, you'll be all right. Just be wise, be mindful, and be kind to yourself. So again, on the 28th, that's gonna be next week, we have that full moon and 9 degrees Leo. That's some good energy coming in, hopefully. And stay tuned, because I will have a pick a card for that. Now, with that being said, if you want to book a session with me, you can go on my link tree. If you do not pay with PayPal and you use Cash App or use Venmo, message me, but pick a time on there. I'll enter you on the calendar. And once I receive your payment, you will receive your Zoom link to have our session. Now, again, extra sessions have been added. I added a 30-minute session, and I also added a 30-minute processing session, Spill the Tea with Ari, all right? And what we do there is we have a soulful communication connection. We talk about things, and then we pull 2 to 3 oracle cards for confirmation on how to move forward or how to process this information as you're going forward. So that's all the news that I have for you guys. It is time to jump in the energy of the air signs. All right, this read is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hello, how you doing? How's it going, air signs? How are you loving this energy coming in for you guys? So your crystal is iron pyrite, fool's gold, okay? But it just lets you know where the real gold is. Now, this energy is also, or this crystal is also was used in ancient Mexico as a mirror to ward off evil, and it was used for protection, okay? Now, iron pyrite is also a crystal of abundance, okay? This brings in good energy, and it can help with sleep disorders and digestive disorders. And when this crystal shows up and asks for you to pay attention, it says it's time to open your mind and realize your inner creativity. Stop procrastinating, air signs. You got to do what you got to do. Okay, now your catalyst card or your energy bringer is going to be that of the number 1. It's time to get started, okay? And so maybe you have all these ideas, all these projects, all these things that you want to start creating, but you don't know how to create it, right? So that's where this earthy magic's going to come in. It's a very grounding energy, and what's very cool is if I were to connect these cards, and it kind of looks like the iron pyrite is like grounding the energy. So if you have iron pyrite this week and you got things to do, you got to get those reports done, you got to get on the ball, keep it in your pocket. If you're trying to manifest money, keep it in your wallet. Do what you got to do to bring in this energy. If you can ground your energy this week by either walking, that was weird. I saw something fly down. I don't know what that was. Walking outside, getting a good fresh breath of air, that kind of stuff would be excellent. Okay, that would be some wonderful energy coming in for you. Beautiful energy coming in. There's also something about paying attention to the stars, okay, as above, so below, because the stars are like wrapping around her feet and going down into the earth, okay? I'm gonna say it's time for you to get yourself with a plan, okay? So we're gonna go into our beautiful, beautiful air signs. I'm going to cut the deck. Let's see what we have. I have the Ace of Cups with the Four of Wands reversed. So this is telling me there might have been an offer taken off of the table. There might be an ending to a love situation, or you feel like there is, and you thought you were going to celebrate, or even though the offer was taken off the table, you're still celebrating. You're just like, you know what? There's still wonderful things to be had, and I'm going to take those wonderful things and go with it, okay? Let's see what our handy dandy dice says. A 7. I want to see if we can get an even number. If we get an even number, 4. Here we go. So with the 4 coming in, makes me think of the 4th house, right? There might be things about moving to a new home, changing your location, maybe adding to the location, bringing in those 4 walls with the 4 of Wands and the 4 being rolled. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the stingy Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Is someone trying to use financial gain in an emotional situation? Could possibly mean it's an earth sign. If we look at what we have over here, right? We have the Iron Pyrite and then we have the Earthing card. But the Queen of Pentacles is reversed. So we can get this message 2 ways, right? Either you're dealing with an earth sign who isn't grounded and is using their finances as like a manipulation, or this is you really needing to focus on your game. Like, are you too focused on what everybody else is doing as opposed to what you need to move forward? Let's see, somebody's thinking about marriage. And here comes the air sign with the baby carriage. So you have this energy of the Queen of Swords. Off with your head, all right? This is you getting to the point, making decisions, very quick decisions. Could be a family situation because we have the prince not wanting to talk to the mother. But this energy is almost like, look, we have to drop our baggage. We got to move forward. Your spirit guide is like, look, we got to go traditional. We got to change it. Get in your spiritual energy. Let's get married. Let's go have on a baby. I don't know. However, finances are a big deal this month and this week. And I feel like some of y'all are afraid to let go of your singledom. You're like, but I want to stay single. I have so much freedom. And they're like, no, we're not doing this. We're not going to play this game. Okay, so let's look at our beautiful Gemini. How you doing, Gemini? How you feeling? You feeling sexy? You should feel sexy. You should feel good about yourself, okay, Gemini? Look in your mirror and tell your other half how fucking amazing you are. So, because you start off this week not feeling it. Okay? We have the 10 of Arrows reversed. This could be a bamboozle. This could be like you finding some information out, feeling stabbed in the back, okay? And someone's not trusting their intuition. So either this is you not trusting your intuition or you're dealing with a situation of somebody trying to trick you. By the end of the week, you figure that shit out and you got it and you move forward with this Magician. So you have 2 majors coming in for you and those 2 majors are quite intense. Let's see which deck are we going to clarify with. Okay, we're going to go with the Santa Muerte deck. I want to see 10 of Swords, okay? 10 of Swords reversed. They used to protect. They were used to protect during war. And there were twins. And it's, for me, I feel like this is you, Gemini. This is your energy. You are wanting a victory. You want to move forward. 10 of Wands, but it's hard. So I feel like lots of action needs to take place. Like, this is not the time to talk. This is the time to do things, right? Because you've come too far. High Priestess wants you to know the 9 of Swords and the Page of Swords. Let's see, Page of Swords reversed. No, yeah, okay, and the Queen of Pentacles still reversed here. So we're dealing with a mother figure, a female, maybe even a boss who's not letting up. It's a freaking nightmare. I'm going to say be careful sending text messages. Be careful of putting things in writing. Be sure that when you're addressing the situation that you're addressing it with the utmost of respect, because I feel like this person will use your words against you. All right? And let's see what this beautiful let's see what the High Priestess wants you to know. Okay, hashtag El Bad Hombre 736. Okay. Miscommunication with somebody whose hair might be a big deal to them, okay? They might be changing their hair a lot. They might like always be coloring it, touching it, like me, I'm always touching my hair. But there's like some conversations. Be very aware that whatever you're writing or whatever you're sending, other people are reading too. Like that's the vibe I get from it. It's very sneaky energy that she has coming through for you. Okay, Magician. Magician says 9 of Wands. We are talking about moving, Gemini. Move over, Bacon. There's something better. You're like, look, I'm moving with or without you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Muchas gracias. So, what does the nines want Gemini to know? El Sol. I do feel like whenever I see the sun, I think about bringing things from the dark to the light, but it also makes me think about, I have a lot of wands here, so you might be dealing with a fire sign. There needs to be a really intense conversation. There's also something about a job because I have a 46 and I have a 10. I have the double 10 at the top. So you got a job offer, you want to go, you're ready to go. This person's not sure if they want to go, or their parents or their family, the loved ones are like, oh no, hell no, we're not going to go. Okay? So that's probably what's on the forefront this month. Remember, Mercury is in shadow. So if you send something shady McGrady, someone else might read it. I'm just saying. Do all things in moderation. Don't push too hard this week, Gemini. Not everybody's as quick as making decisions as you. Not everyone is as smooth as you. So that might be something that comes into play. Okay, give me more about the situation. You do have a caring connection, okay? Focus on that caring connection. Focus on those things. Remember why you were together with this person. Remember, and if this is a family situation, remember why you love your family. Don't let them walk all over you. You're gonna move, okay? You're moving, Gemini. I don't know if you're moving this week, but we talking about move, okay? Swan, demonstrate graceful majesty. So when I think of the swan, I also think about like being smooth, like butter, okay? You're like butter. I also feel like there's some Venusian energy that's going to come in for you that's going to help you. Remember, Venus is in Capricorn. So we're looking at relationships. Like, how is this going to help me? How am I going to move forward? And with this energy coming in, just do all things in moderation. Don't try to get them to change their mind overnight, Gemini. Okay? Not everyone's as quick as you. Libra, ¿qué te pasa, Libra? You got your heart broken, possibly by the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. I was about to go into clarifying. 7 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. You can't decide on what you want. And because you couldn't decide, someone either left or you left a situation. And then your spirit guide's like, but can we talk? Like, real talk, Libra? Can we talk? Can we talk? And Libra's like, I don't know. So let's clarify real quick. 7 of Cups. What you got for Libra? Libra wants you to know the sun will come out tomorrow because we are still heartbroken. 3 of Swords twice in your read, okay? 7 of Cups with the sun. You need to make a decision. You need about putting your health first, putting yourself first. It makes me think like almost like this energy that's trying to come in, like this confusion. Like you see the clean cups and then you see the dirty cups, right? Why the hell are the dirty cups a fucking option? Wash them bitches and let's go. You have the gift of the owl and the lion to help you get through the situation. And I do feel like you might be indecisive about a sun sign, okay? A sun sign, so a Leo. That's what I meant, Leo. Because look, here's the lion getting stabbed in the back. Maybe they're not making the choices they need to make. Maybe they're not making the decisions they need to make. And you're like, you know what, you can't decide. I always say, shit or get off the pot. Like, we don't have time for you to sit here and like, I don't know what I want to do. Really? You don't? Because like, when you know, you know. All right? Music might be a big thing for you. I see those guitars. Look, there's the 3 of Wands. And I got the Hangman with the number 12 over here. So that's 333. And I'm telling you, this could be a third-party situation. And you're going to find out about it. There's the book. If this is not a relationship read, what this is like be very aware who you're telling about your business. Oh, let's see what the Spirit Guide has for you. Spirit Guide says transformation, Santa Muerte. Some of y'all do work with Santa Muerte. I don't. I am not lucky enough to, and I would have to research that a lot, so I'm not going to give that information. This is one thing that I love about what I do. If I know something, I'm going to share it with you. If I don't know, I'm not going to share it. However, some of y'all are looking for an energy to work with, or you work with her, or you work with that energy, and it's about time to start bringing her the offerings. I know that she likes tequila, Coca-Cola, tobacco, that kind of good stuff, but you want a transformation to happen, and it's time for you to create that change. There's a big change that needs to be made. Now, for those of you who are like, oh, I don't practice that, I don't do that, let's look at what is the energy that needs to be changed. Look, we need to flip this bitch. We need to flip this bitch. Okay, flip this bitch to this bitch. She needs to work for what she has. She has to move forward, but there's a situation that is going to take a lot of work in order to get things going, Libra. But it's almost about changing the things in the past. Some of you are working with Ascended Masters. I have the number 3, so 33. 33 coming in. 710 might be a big day for you. We're lots of yellow this week. It's going to be important because you have major decisions to be making. All right. So let's see here. I'm going to go to Loteria cards, the regular ones. I want to see what the 7 of Cups has. 7 of Cups says El Diablito. 7 of Cups with the devil for me is stop making shitty decisions. Get out of that sexual energy for a little bit and start seeing things a little bit clearly. Then there's also this vibe that comes through for me when I'm seeing this. The devil with the 7 of Cups. What are you indulging too much in? Okay, it could be affecting your health, especially your back, like your kidneys, okay? Random, I know. You got the whole world in your hands. Look at that. La student debt, another 3. 3, 3, 3. It's time for you to start offering flowers on your altar to your ancestors, to your guides. If that's not something you do, take some flowers to your mama, to your granny, something. But honor your ancestry, okay? Some of y'all are being hit really hard financially. Either your children are going away for school, you don't know what to do about the school, things of that nature, but you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's a lot about children. For some reason, that's coming through. And the answer to this is to work hard and get out, work hard at what you want for this transformation. Also have unconditional kindness for yourself. You're working with your root chakra, first chakra, Archangel Michael. So 35 comes down to an 8. 8 is about travel, it's about communication, it's about really putting yourself out there, right? And so Archangel Michael is coming in and he's like, hey, we got to get grounded. You have this earth energy coming in. You got to get grounded because you're not paying attention to what needs to happen. Justana is the Capricorn god's sister. She was also a dream interpreter. Now, that's the reason why she has grapes on her head, because grapes bring in good energy. They bring in abundance. Unfortunately, the dream that she had to interpret was about her about her brother being taken to hell. So there's information that you're getting that you don't really want it, but it's imperative for your growth. And we need to cut some ties with energies that no longer deserve to be with us. Be very aware of what you're doing this week. You might find yourself kind of like intoxicated with alcohol, drugs, over worrying, anything that gets in the way. Pay attention to the number 333, because whatever guide is trying to work with you is an Ascended Master or a very, very well-known one, okay? The colors that you're going to have are red and yellow, okay? So you go get the energy from what I'm saying and think about what energy can you work with that uses the color red and yellow, okay? All right, you have monkey energy. I'm going to tell you, be careful with your sense of humor this week, Libra, because you might think it's fucking hilarious, but the person that you're telling it to isn't. Okay, all right. Shabai. Now, experience all that life has to offer with Archangel Raphael. You are healing your heart chakra, which is interesting because you have the root and the heart, right? The color wheel, they're the complete opposites, the red and the green. Balancing out of your heart. Okay, so you might be too much in your heart chakra, so you're overcompensating with like energy as opposed to getting grounded so that you can process the information that your guides are trying to bring you. All right, so the combination of red and green, when you do not feel like you're grounded, like you don't feel secure, put on the red. Okay, when you feel like you're being too grounded and you need to go into your heart chakra, put a little bit of green in it. But I'm telling you, really mainly dealing with red and yellow. Very interesting. Monkey energy is also that of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Be very aware of what you're saying because someone wants to use your words against you. Speak up though. Speak it up and take the lead. So I don't know who it is that you need to speak to, but it's going to be important that you do. Make sure that as you're moving forward that you're very grounded and rooted and you are able to take that next step. All right, beautiful Libras, that's what I have for you. Aquarius. Happy birthday, Aquarius. We've got the Lovers reverse. Was there an ending to something, or you felt like you made the wrong decision? Something of that nature. And then I have this beautiful Chariot energy coming in. Yeah. And 3 majors, Aquarius. 3 majors. One hell of a week, and you have this Shady McGrady Haiti over here being like, I don't want to talk to you. Bitch, then don't, okay? Ain't nobody begging. We do not beg in 2021. You want to talk to me? Deuces. Somebody else does. Bad decision. We're going to leave it behind. And we're not going to talk to this person or let them in our house again. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like Aquarius said, I had a lapse of judgment. I was a weak person the other day, but I'm not today, so you can't come over. Aquarius. All right, let's see here. Some of y'all are also thinking about getting a new car, but you're afraid to make the wrong choice. Oh, the Hierophant with the tower. Oh, this is a breakup, Aquarius. Someone getting a divorce. I'm just playing. I shouldn't laugh. Well, that's 4 majors, and this is the 5th. It's going to be a hell of a week, Aquarius. Remember, you have Saturn and Jupiter in your sign. You have a stellium of planets just creating havoc. However, Aquarius, I think we're talking about an ending of a relationship, but you're like, I don't know. What do I do? I'm going to put this tower. Oh, my God. Okay. Shit. Okay. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Aquarius. They're all majors, okay? So I have the Lovers reversed, the Hierophant, the Tower reversed, the Devil, and the Magician, all on the bottom of the deck. Do not get easily manipulated by somebody who wants to be in a role above you, or somebody who's always like, oh, well, we've always done it this way, somebody from the past. Be very aware that you have this energy around you that I feel that you need to learn to navigate when it's time to go, okay? What does this one? Oh, the Star. Jeez, you are getting nothing but majors. Go follow your dream, okay? It's not... Okay, randomly, I'm just going to tell you what I feel. Aquarius, there's times that you live your life and you live it to please other people. When you're doing that, when you're pleasing other people, what becomes so difficult for you is that you put yourself to the side and you almost start becoming like the martyr. Like, look at everything I've done for you. What have you done for me? But yet they were unaware of what you were doing because you didn't complain about it, or you didn't bring it up to their acknowledgement. And so it all built up. And now we're in a situation where it's important for you to go, for you to move on and pursue your dream, okay? And this could be in a relationship. This even could be in family. But it's about you really pursuing your dream and moving forward. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? And make this decision in silence. You don't have to tell everybody what you're going to do until you're fully aware of what you want to do. They're not going to see things eye to eye with you. They don't understand why you're feeling this way because you're the one who's always doing for them. It's almost like, well, you do everything for me. Like, where are you going? Because nos acostumbramos a things. We get used to it. We're accustomed to it. And this energy that's coming in for you is all majors, minus the two of wands. You are at a crossroads. And the crossroads, you don't need to tell anybody what you're going to decide. Just do it. El Man Bun, 31. Okay. Some of y'all need to make a decision about a life partner, okay? Is this the partner you really want to be with, Aquarius? And some of y'all just want to change your hair, okay? But I also feel like with the number 31, there's big changes in the home. You could also be like having to decide between 2 people. Like, who do I date? I don't really like this person. I like this person, you know, and you're like trying to pick. But I feel like some of y'all are just coming out of a relationship. We got the Scorpio energy coming in. We could be dealing with things in the 8th house. Be a fucking lady, okay? Or act like a lady. There's also a situation where I feel like this is the weirdest thing to say. Do not send me mean messages because I don't know how to say this nicely. There is a situation where someone has not been fully honest with you because they look one gender but they're another. And you might be finding out this week, okay? And this is not for everybody. This is a random message. There's also somebody who could be finding out that their partner is ready to go because they want to pursue an alternative lifestyle. I also get some of y'all are having a really tough decision about where you want to go to school at and how do you want to live and how is that going to happen. The key to this week to make it through is to follow your heart and to follow your dream and to be authentic and true to yourself, Aquarius. And you have the Pig. Maintain your self-worth and self-esteem. You have to stand in your power this week, Aquarius. I don't care how good they look. I don't care how good they taste. I don't care. Stand in your power. Aquarius, what we got going on for you, Aquarius? Lord have mercy. There's a storm a brewing. There's something happening. You have to pay attention. So you're kind of getting like a snippet of what's going on and what to expect. But I'm telling you, by the end of the week, it's like be very quiet about whatever decision you have to make. The individual you could be making a decision about could have like some unique hair, interesting hair. Even Gemini got something like that about hair. Reevaluate your priorities and laugh at your demons. And so like, I don't like to refer to things as demons, like your shortcomings. What are you afraid of? Your fears. Laugh at them. Incorporate them into your conversations and then look at how it's almost like you have to rationalize like, oh my God, I'm so afraid to be alone. And you're like 28, right? And you're like, bitch, but you got your whole fucking life to live, okay? Bitch is 40 over here, all right? Like you got your whole life and 28, you want to get married and have kids. And it's like, look. I'll have people that call and they'll be like, I just need to know if I'm ever going to find somebody. And they're like 20. I'm like, ooh, you know, I don't even need cards for this. Of course you will. But it's like you're so afraid of being alone that you're settling for something that you're never going to have. There's others of you who are willing to stay in a shitty situation to avoid the storm, to not be the bad guy. Aquarius, be the bad guy. Do what you got to do. Okay? Interesting. See if I get anything else as I'm looking at this. There is something about finances this week. Invest in you. Do what you got to do. Some of y'all are traveling. And some of y'all are dealing with a Scorpio. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio with very eccentric hair, that's the one you're probably going to pick. I'm just saying. I don't know. Interesting energy, Aquarius. So I will be back with our beautiful Earth signs. Hello, Earth signs. How are you doing? I hope you are doing super fantabulous, big baby. So let's jump into your read. You have rhodochrosite, okay? The color for you this week is going to be pink. I think you're working a lot with your heart chakra. Anyways, rhodochrosite works with your solar plexus, your manipura. It helps release emotional turmoil. Also look into pranayamic breathing to help move some of that energy out of your solar plexus and start making room for some other energy. All right. Now, rhodochrosite can help us attract our soulmate, but let me remind you that not all soulmates are super fantabulous and great. Okay. Some of them are here to teach us a lección. Now, keep your heart open. And this helps with asthma, lung disorders, circulatory issues. And when this crystal comes into your life, it's time for you to open your heart to love and to take the first step on your journey. Something's got to end though first. And, you know, when I looked at this card and I see the rose's kiss, I hear seal in my head, kiss on a rose. Like it's just playing in my head right now. But I'm looking at this and what I see is that she's open to the ladybug. The ladybug is an abundance of love and money and also represents the Virgin Mary. Now, some of y'all are dealing with heart healing with your mother energy. And as you work through that and you process that, what you're going to discover or what you're going to find is that you're going to be more open to finding love that will feed into your spirit as opposed to drain you, okay? If that is your focus. I mean, I know that's the kind of love I'm looking for. But very interesting. A lot of pink immediately coming in for you. So a lot of heart chakra, a lot of, you know, maybe even some self-love baths or some love baths this week, or even just a meditation to honor yourself. Appreciate your beauty, things of that nature. I'm cutting the deck. And I have an offer, but it's a no. Okay, like I do feel like maybe even a water sign might be offering something to you, but there's an offer coming to you. Someone from the past, maybe an ex. We are in the shadow, and the reason why I say that is because of the way I see this here. It's a no. I almost feel like, you know, the offer might be a little bit too good to be true. They want to offer their heart to you. They want to offer you a job, and like everything is moving super fast for you, but it don't feel right. Like it just does not feel right. What else to my feeling? Okay, there it is. There's a mother energy. I'm telling you, some of y'all are dealing with mother issues. Yeah, and it's a two. It's a relationship. So, possibly what's going on here is like enmeshment, abandonment issues. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, but this is like, I'm your mother. You need to do what I'm telling you. And you're like, yeah, but you haven't been in my life for like 6 years. So what do you want from me? Something like that. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. There she is. Capricorn and water signs. Y'all been each other's read like muffler. Okay? So we have the Empress reversed. Overall energy for everyone. It goes right back to that mother healing, okay? Look into the Virgin Mary. Look into, if that's something that you practice, the Virgin Mary would like some pink roses, okay? Now, let's see here at the bottom of the deck what we got for our beautiful earth signs. Some of you are going through some financial issues. It's okay. It's stop overindulging. Stop overspending. Okay, simple, simple. And stop saying yes to things you don't want to say yes to. So you can get your house, you can get your new building, whatever it is that you want that you can have. Stop spending on stupid shit. Nine of Cups reversed with the Lovers reversed and the King of Cups. Somebody made a lot of promises. They didn't come through and do it. You're trying to act like everything's okay, but it's not okay. Some of y'all are having to deal with a parent who's trying to pick up pieces also. Like whatever happened to them personally in their relationship. So let's see here. We have the beautiful Capricorn energy with the Three of Swords. We are brokenhearted, okay? There is a possibility, and I'm going to say this, and please do not come for me and say anything hateful. Because that's not for you, it's not for you. And I'm going to disclaimer this. This is not something nice that I'm going to say. Some of y'all experienced a miscarriage, or some of y'all have. And some of y'all are going to get re-pregnant, okay? This for me screams miscarriage or an unplanned pregnancy. Queen of Cups reversed, very emotional situation. Be very mindful how you move forward and how you say things because somebody is really hurt. Could possibly be your daughter or your daughter-in-law, something of that nature, okay? Don't be mean to me, Capricorn. This could be that you birthed a dream and didn't come out the way you wanted it to and you're heartbroken. Don't be mad at me. Three of Swords. What do you have for us? Three of Swords. Too much, too much, too much. You have too much for us, Three of Swords. I'm going to do it differently. I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to pull from the middle. Three of Swords. The Wheel. So it's like a heartache that has to happen so things can move forward. It's almost like things are like moving in synchronicity or synchronicity. And it's like we have got to move away from the pain. We got to move away from what's hurting us. Or if you're like reliving a story every time something happens, you remember the story and it's heartbreak, okay? Someone might even find out the baby's not theirs. I don't know. The Tower. This is, okay, I'm just going to be, if you did not hear the intro, this is a rough week, okay, for everybody. During this time, it's not always the easiest of energy, and so we have to be aware that the answer to all of this right now, Capricorn, is rhodochrosite and roses, okay, R&R. Rest and relaxation. Pink for our heart chakra because we're going through it, okay? Queen of Cups reversed. What does this heifer want us to know? Move over, bacon. I keep talking about bacon. I think I want bacon. I can't even eat bacon. Three of Swords again with the King of Swords. We got to break up. Something's ending. Something's coming to a finality. It could be with a family member. It's just like we don't want to talk about it. There's like, oh my goodness, it's a very painful situation. Three of Swords, two different decks. So in this Three of Swords, he's trying to handle it on its own. And on this one, they're helping each other take out the knives from their back. Capricorn, this is a rough week. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, You're gonna be so happy. No, Capricorn, you're in your heart chakra. You're feeling some things, and it does not feel good, okay? Princess of Wands, what do you want us to know? Global warming, number 9. I feel like heart chakra, solar plexus energy. This is also, this person might have really big hips, like really hippie, and I'm over here like moving my hips like you can freaking see it, like whatever's wrong with me. But I'm telling you, it's your heart chakra that's really being affected this week. And this fire sign, it could be a fire sign or somebody who's pregnant. It's gonna cause something to happen. It's a tower moment, like something huge is on the horizon, because things need to move forward, and you're not letting them move forward. You keep doing the same thing. Look, the sun again. Somebody is having a son. Somebody is literally having a son, okay? And the son is yes, okay? Some of y'all are, look, there's a baby in the card too. I'm telling you, something coming up about a baby. I hope that you're not the one that I was talking about earlier, but you're going to find out about a baby. It's going to blow your damn dirty mind, okay? And speak up. You two got speak up. I think Libra got speak up. You got speak up. You're hurt. Someone could be a musician. Lots of sun energy coming in. The rat. Look, even this card makes me think of a baby because it looks like a little, like, you know, when you go get your sonogram, it looks like a little sonogram. So be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. So the energy that I feel that's coming through for you is like you speak up for yourself. Like if it's hurting you, talk about it, because the tower is going to happen inevitably. And if you work with any deities, it would be really good to work with the Virgin Mary. Or pray the Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with us. Blessed art thee amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Mother Mary. Okay? We're working with the divine feminine. I'm trying to see this Queen of Cups energy. El Camarón. Matches the color of the sun. Red and yellow, 30. The shrimp. I really just feel like it's a really just shitty situation, Capricorn, okay? Like, I'm not going to try to make it soft and sweet. The issue is there's an unplanned pregnancy. There is a loss of a pregnancy. There is finding out somebody's pregnant. There's somebody finding out that that's not their child. There's somebody moving on from a very heartbreaking situation. And the more that you move on, the more you feel that it's a very heavy situation. Could involve a fire sign, a water sign. I feel like fire and water. There is some air energy coming in here, but I feel like more of it is just like maybe you don't want to talk about it, right? You don't want to talk about it. You don't want to deal with it. Rebel. I mean, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good about yourself, because the Empress is reversed here, and it's like either you're the mother or, you know, like, and you don't want to deal with this, and you're like, look, y'all, you made your bed, now you lay in it. But there's that situation. There's just some really weird situation going on. A lot of heartache coming in. Maybe like grief. We're dealing with grief, and we're having to process some grief because like we had this vision in our mind's eye of how life was going to be, and it's just not that way, right? There's something with the sun this week. Very interesting. All right, Capricorn, you can hate me. I know you probably do. Let me see. Okay. Taurus, we are also dealing with an Empress reverse. It is not easy, possibly with a Leo Sag. I'm getting more Leo. We're feeling overpowered. We're just like, when is it going to get easy? All right, Taurus. And I wish this person would stop being so loud next door to me. So, 6 of Arrows. I apologize about the noise. I swear. Can't wait to move. Look. That's you. Y'all are like completely opposite right here. It's like one is saying one thing, the other one is saying another, and y'all just can't agree. Fire sign is coming out reversed. Earth sign's coming up upright. Okay, Taurus, look. Like they want to run the shenanigans, but they're not even there, okay? And you're just like, look, I'm going to go make a better life. Because I feel like if there's a fire sign, they're not as loyal to you as you were to them, and you're just like done with it, okay? This is very impulsive energy. Somebody with a big thing. Okay, maybe that's why you let them run so much. So, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I don't feel like they should be upright. So there was a lot of promises made. Oh, I'm going to change. Oh, the money's there. I promise I'm going to pay you back. Oh, everything's going to be taken care of. Don't worry about it. I got you. It's all taken care of. And guess what? It's not taken care of. Now, we're overwhelmed. We're overpowered. We have the Strength card reversed. And we are unsure of what to do with the Seven of Cups. So it's like, look, I gave you the opportunity. This could be a work situation. You told me you were going to have this report ready. You didn't have this report ready. You didn't clean this. You didn't do this. Now we're stuck. We're fucked. What are we going to do now? That's the kind of vibe. In a relationship, this is people just that don't see eye to eye. There was no loyalty. Money could have gotten in the way, like you tried to help somebody. It's also a parent-child relationship that's going through it. King of Wands. What do we got? El Negrito. This could be somebody who's a little bit darker skinned. This is also somebody, I want to say, like, they acted one way and did another. Because, you know, like, he's, like, there to perform. He's, like, got his little outfit. He has his cane and his tap shoes. Like, I feel like this King of Wands is a great performer, okay? A great performer, or she's a great performer, and she just really acts out these parts, and it makes you look like you're not trying to do your part. But you just stay steady working. Work, 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 work. La hashtag. Okay. And be aware that miscommunication is a big deal here. Okay. It's a huge issue between you guys. It's getting in the way. What is about this financial promise? Envy. They're jealous of you. They're jealous that you actually have something going on, Taurus, or you're jealous of them. Okay, because this can go both ways. It's like you're like, how bad can I fuck this person up? And or they're thinking, how bad can I screw them over? You know, it's just not nice energy. So let's see what Strength would recommend with the Seven of Cups. Strength, Seven of Cups. What do we got? Ladybird. Again, Mother Mary energy, okay? This is really important. You got the ladybug. The ladybug is beautiful energy, okay? The ladybug represents change and change out in the open. This is also a sign of abundance of love and joy and of help. Accept the good fortune that's coming to you, okay? This situation isn't going to work out the way you wanted it to. I almost want to say this situation is shitty. But now you're going to see it for the shittiness that it is. So it's not like a shit in the box, you know, like you've opened the box, you realize that the pretty wrapping, it didn't mean nothing. And now you're looking at it like, thanks for nothing. Have a great week, right? But the energy that's going to help you with this is that of the ladybug. Okay, so how could you use ladybug energy this week? Wearing lots of red, right, to ground our root chakra. Realizing that there are changes that we have to make, being open to love, being open to these changes, but there's definitely a fire sign involved here, okay? Focus on your work. And if you have an online business, it's time to change your hashtags up. Okay. Become a clear channel, okay? Start clearing out the clutter, doing what you need to do so that you can process and get the information that's needed to move forward. Oh, what can they do here at the end of the week? It's a huge deal at the end of the week. Look, the moon, the world, and the Six of Wands. Let people be who they are and move forward. They are showing you who they are. Let it be, and you go forward. Okay? You just keep moving forward and doing your thing. Okay, let's look at our beautiful Virgos. Virgos, this is one hell of a week for you also. Aquarius had a really intense week. But as I'm looking at the three majors right here, there's a lot happening, but it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, okay? So we have here the universe reverse. This is the ending of a soulmate relationship, the ending of a situation where you thought maybe you thought this person was it. You thought they were everything, a friendship, relationship. But you're going to go pursue your hopes, your dreams, and your wishes, right? And it's just not moving as fast as you want it to. Some of y'all are dealing with the energy of the Empress reverse. So either this is you or someone else who's being a little bit stubborn. So let's see what the universe has for you. The universe says the Emperor. So there might be trouble in paradise between your parents or between you and your wife or your husband. Something's going on. Somebody wants to rule, okay? What does the Emperor want us to know? What is this? Strength with the Page of Swords. Okay, you got to have a backbone, Virgo. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to be aware of what you're saying and how you're saying it. Someone's trying to come in and rock the boat, okay? So what does the Star have for you? Seven of Pentacles. Why you peeping me? Everybody knows that I'm a GL. They're watching you. I feel like the Emperor is watching. He's like, conquest. But I feel like it's like a whole bunch of talk and no action, okay? Like they talk mad game and mad shit, but ain't nothing happening. Ha! Ha! That's why. Okay, hold on. I feel like I was swinging it. It's an injustice. It's an injustice, and I feel like maybe it is with a Libra, okay? Who knows? But I feel like you saw potential in something, and I feel like you're making a decision out of a potentially good situation, but like you could want something for somebody and they could want it too, but it doesn't mean that they're going to do it, okay? Because it's not going anywhere. Let's see what story came out here. Can we talk? No, we can't. Ending of a partnership because it didn't go anywhere and there was no foundation. Okay, some of y'all want to hold on to this vibe because you're like, oh, I met my soulmate. They're my soulmate. They're my twin flame. And you've been with this person for 8 years, you know, doing twin flame shit. I don't know, running after each other and not catching each other. Or this is a situation where you're like, oh, when so-and-so comes back, we're going to be together. And guess what? They come back and they don't do shit. Mierda es lo que hacen. Virgo. Let them go. Okay. Yeah, just a bunch of cards coming out over here. We're just going to do it like this. And I'm going to roll the dice. It says number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. La Rosa. Okay, that's the rose twice. Kiss from a rose. And then here with the rose. Roses to your deity, okay, if you practice that. But then I'm also thinking you may be receiving roses from somebody who is admiring you, okay? Or you're wondering, why doesn't this person ever send me roses? Why don't they ever send me flowers? Probably because they're in a relationship. I don't know. I'm being mean because I'm mad at this person who's wasting your time. Focus on your success. Focus on you. It's all about you. You're going to get so frustrated because you're going to start seeing that this is not going anywhere. And it's almost to the point to where you're like, I'm wasting my time. And Virgos don't waste their time. Oh, 2 of Cups. What do you want them to know, 2 of Cups? La border wall. Okay, we need some boundaries. No, you can't come over. Nope, I don't care. I don't care how bad I want to see you. I need to move on. I need to grow. I need to develop. And the 2 of Cups reverse is saying 45, which is a 9. That's over. It's time to build the wall. You have the Victory card reverse and the Chariot card reverse because there's no winning at this one. And it's almost like once you say, you know what, this isn't working. I'm going to focus on my success. I'm going to focus on me. Then it starts moving. Because the angel of love wants to come through for you. And the angel of love cannot bring you the love that you want, you need, and your desire. And some of y'all need to get a rose quartz heart, okay, and start holding it to your heart. Invoke energy into that heart. When you get it, clear the quartz, right? Then you're gonna hold it to your heart, and you're going to say, I'm aligning myself with this crystal. I bless this crystal. I attune this crystal to me and to heal my heart, because there is a heart issue here, and you need to get a backbone. You need to get a backbone and stand up for yourself, Virgo, because this person's wasting your time, and they watch everything you do, whether it's on social media or in real life, and it's just an injustice. And as soon as they see you doing well, they're like, oh, we should be together. We should do this. No, we shouldn't. No, because when you had the chance, you didn't want it. Okay, let me see your animal energy. Your animal energy states the Deer, unconditional love and guidance from Michael and Faith. Trust in the support of the universe. Like, I feel like you might be afraid to let something go, because if you let that go, then there's like an empty space, right? Like, what's going to fill it up? Well, what's going to fill it up is the fact that you have good things coming in for you. And if you release what's not for you, you're going to feel a little bit stronger and more able to move on. And when we release, we let go, we make room for things. Now, I'm going to recommend fresh roses for the house this week, the color pink, a lot of the color pink going on here. And I'm going to recommend that you start journaling, Virgo. Not journaling about what you don't want, but what you do want. What do you want? How do you want to move forward? What do you desire? Because you need to focus on your success. And if this person cannot meet you and help you elevate in your success, then this person isn't for you, Virgo. You're a very driven individual. You can't pick up people who don't got shit going on in their life and make them into something great, because eventually they leave. Who can you make great? You. And not that I mean like everyone's gonna break up, but I'm saying like, you don't focus so much on helping this person because they're sad or they're down or blah, because who's helping you? I feel rude now that I said that, so I apologize. I'm not a rude person, but Virgo, I'm gonna tell you this, get a backbone. Stop texting them back. Stop. They ain't got shit to say anyways. How you doing? How's your day me to death, okay? How's your day? What did you do? They didn't even type it out. W-I-D. Well, I didn't even get a full sentence. No. And Virgo, their punctuation probably sucks ass. I know that bothers you. They're probably spelling your when it's you are, your. And I feel like they got bad grammar. Okay, I feel like they got bad grammar. I got the Justice reverse with the Page of Swords reversed. They don't have good communication skills, and they ain't going nowhere. The Chariot reversed and the Six of Wands, they ain't going no damn place. Okay, you're gonna find your partner, and you're gonna find your soulmate. But the one that's kind of wasting your time, and if you don't have somebody wasting your time, then this read isn't for you. If this is a work relation situation, you got to put some better boundaries with the people who are over you, because they're trying to run your fucking life. Okay? All right, my loves. I hope that this makes sense. Some of you are going to get an offer to an internship or a position to move you in another area. I'm looking at the cards on the table. And a lot of y'all are calling in your soulmate, but you got to release the trash so you can get better ass. Okay? All right, guys. I love you. I will be back with a fire. Okay, fire signs, it's your turn. You have Wolfenites. All right, this is for Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, Jupiter, Venus, your grandma, your grandpa, your side piece, your baby daddy, your new boo, your old boo, whoever you're listening for, okay? Just take the message. All right. So, this is a powerful stone, actually. Wolfenite is a really good stone. It brings all things that are laying dormant to the forefront. It also facilitates acceptance in an individual, and it heals negative religious experiences. This is also very good for soul linkage, as it encourages us to complete the purpose of that relationship by releasing us, before releasing us. It helps us to understand the greater cycles of life or death. So Wolfenite works with the reproductive cycles in the body, especially with menstrual disorders and change, and it promotes balance in the female hormones. Drawing this crystal signifies the need to identify to those with whom you have a soul contract. Go beyond the needs of the ego and work at a spiritual level until the lesson or the task is complete. So I'm going to say July 21st. And don't hit me up and ask me in the comments, what do you mean by that? Because this is a general read and I don't know what it means to you. So July 21st for fire signs is going to be a time that you're going to remember that something is going to be revealed to you, and you do not need to overreact or go act all crazy and shit. Just breathe. Take a deep breath. I don't even know if you can see this because of the lighting. Like, take a deep breath. You can see the Buddha in the back. Because something's going to trigger you, right? It's a trigger. Something's triggering you because something is going to be exposed and revealed. But the lesson here is not to react in the same way that you've always reacted, but instead to be able to draw on this information, take the information, and move forward, okay? Working with balancing our hormones and with the fight or flight risk. It doesn't have to be like a feminine hormone. It could just be like you're so used to like reactive energy. You always react to everything that you haven't even like waited to see if all the truthesses have came out yet before you're jumping the gun, okay? And I wanted to let you guys know that I don't know what YouTube's been doing, but they don't alert people about my videos or anything anymore. So be sure to hit the bell so that you can know that I make videos. Because people are like, where have you been? I'm like, I've been here. I don't know. Thank you, YouTube. So we got an 8 going on here. Communication is going to be important. And I have 2 aces, one up and one down, big baby. I don't feel like you want to go through with action on something. There's a false start with that Ace of Wands reverse. But there's like a need to communicate about it, a real need to express why we don't need to move forward with something or why that's not in your best interest at the moment. I keep seeing like weird things today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's these lashes or what. I don't got another 8. Okay. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Aries, I ain't taking in 2 hours on your read today, okay? I might. Leo, you pull your shit together. All right, good for you. But there's so much temptation. Ow. We don't know what to pick. We don't know what to do, but everything looks so good. Whew. Fire signs. Ooh-wee. Okay. So I have Empress energy coming in for you. I do feel like this is a very creative energy. It could be with a mother figure, but I do have a princess here. So this is about vulnerabilities. This is about your harvest. This is Virgo energy. Feeling a little bit defeated. I feel like maybe you wanted to move from A to Z really, really fast, and you're looking at people who have moved so quick or gotten what you wanted so quickly. And I'm sorry I'm messing with my hair, but it's bothering me. And instead of you realizing that everyone has their moment, or as they say, every dog has its days, you want your day today. No. All right. So we're going to learn new skills. Okay, fire signs. There might be some family issues coming in financially, but you need to learn to take control, especially if you're Aries because of the 2 of Wands. So let's see what we got going on here. 7 of Cups, overall energy, lots of temptation, a lot of things coming your way, fire signs. Exposed and revealed, okay? Every time I hear the word exposed, I work at a school and they have like these exposure pages where they, oh my gosh, where they expose each other. The way I said it, expose. Like, I am like, that is so not nice. Like, you are not supposed to do that. And so I have to report those kinds of things. I'm like, oh my God, no, you can't do that. Yeah, they even do it to the teachers, y'all. It's like a hot mess. I'm like, y'all better let me know if I ever make it on that page because something's going down. So, Aries. Family is very important for you. Your home is very important for you. And I feel that someone is going to break their promise to you, or you might have to break your promise to them. 10 of Cups coming in at the beginning of the week. I'm sorry, I keep shaking the table. 10 of Cups coming in at the very beginning of the week. This energy right here is about completion and happiness, joy, right? Everything you wanted. Oh my God, what's going on? I don't know. My lash was like, bitch, we're tired. I'm like, but can't you stay a little longer and play? 3 of Wands energy coming in here. This is a victory. This is also you looking out and seeing everything that you have. This is my Biggie Smalls. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. It's like, I feel like you're like looking at everything like, damn, look at where I'm at. End of the week, someone breaks their promise, or you have to break your promise about something, and it's not like the best of feelings, okay? This isn't the greatest week of your life. I will be honest. This has been a really rough time for a lot of people. The energy isn't the hypest. It's not the best, but we're going to try to get through this. 10 of Cups. What you got for Aries? Aries. Aries. Que tienen para Aries? Okay, you don't want to give it to me? I'm just going to pull. Nine of Swords. Okay, you're stressed out about a move. Like I really feel like you want to move. I want to say there's a book that you need to read. Really pay attention to what's coming through as far as books and stuff, because I do think that there's something there. There's also something about a vacation that you want to take. You're not sleeping very well, Aries. You're not sleeping very well. Eight of Wands with the Three of Wands. Knight of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. And so the Knight of Swords can be reversed or you can be upright depending on what kind of knight you got, all right? But anyways, be careful for sticky situations with third parties, okay? And when I say third parties, I don't always mean like, oh, there's a cheater in this house. No, I mean like there's just like too many people involved. And a possible cheater. But I get like there's a lot of quick movement coming in. Lots of stuff about travel. Quick communication. Five of Swords. Okay. I'm going to say be very careful who you tell, where you want to move and what you want to do. Be very careful in what you say. Like I feel like there's someone that you want to tell them that you're going on vacation, or you want to go take a vacation, and they're like, oh, but you shouldn't go take a vacation because it's not the best thing to do. Think of everything you've been through. Like you can't do that. What's wrong with you? And it's like, bitch, it's my life. Bye. Thanks. I want to see what this Eight of Wands is about, because it's quick. An internship. So I feel like you're learning something new. You might go for a coffee date with somebody. 35, another 8. So I do feel there's some financial stuff coming out also. Let's see if we can get some more messages. If it doesn't fall out, I'll go somewhere else. Okay, let's see. La Succulence. Okay. First thing that came to my head is the conversation might go dry by the end of the week. Okay, for you starting off, you're like, ooh, this is it. I'm so in love. I'm happy. And then it dries up. Double 9. What do you want them to know? Double 9. Double 9. Oh, my face is itching. Hold on. Double 9. I hate when my cards don't fall out like this. There we go. Which one is it going to be? Stop. Stop the madness. Stop overthinking. And there's that 21 again, okay? The 21st of July is going to be a huge day for you. I don't know what's coming, but something's coming. But you have to stop worrying. My face is itching like crazy. You have to stop worrying about what so-and-so is going to think, or what your uncle's going to think, or what everyone's going to think about you, and just do what you want to do. Like, be you, Aries. Be you. Focus on you. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Focus on your success. Focus on what it is you want to do. I feel like everybody wants to tell you what you want to do, and that's why you can't keep your promises, because they didn't mean anything to you, because they weren't yours. They weren't your promises. You just said those things to make people feel better. This is going to be a week that you need caring connections. This is going to be a week of big changes in relationships. You might start off lonely at the beginning of the week and end up in the arms of a loved one, or you might start off in the arms of a lover and end up alone, because there's something that can't be completed. Okay, let me give you a little bit more on that. Yeah, there's something coming. There's something coming. You need to pay attention to it. It might be a sudden move. It could be something quick out of nowhere, but something's coming, and it's coming in really, really strong and fast for you. And by the end of the week, you're just really like, what the hell just happened? It's like a shitstorm. Let's see here. Which one's going to be number 5? The Camel. Be forbearing and patient. You saunter in. You know, like, I like the way the camel's like. Have you ever seen a camel walk? They like, and then they look at you and they spit at you. Hey. No. But look at his face. Okay? It's like he knows who he is, right? This camel knows who they are. And that's the energy that this is trying to tell you. It's like, know who you are, Aries. Know that whoever this energy is at the end of the week, who isn't keeping their word, who's coming at you because you want to move, you need to stop, okay? It's your life. Like, they can... I was going to say something very offensive. They can go somewhere with that. So, fuck. Shit just got real. You need real people around you. You are going to find out this week, Aries, who is really there for you and who's not. And it's going to put a stop to you sharing all your information with people. There's a trip you want to go on. There's a break that you need in your life. Go for it. Some of y'all need to drink more water. I'm just looking at your animal. Another thing about the camel is I want you to be very selective about who you're spending your time with. Okay? Be very selective in that. All right, moving on to Leo. Leo, you have a good week. You start off the week as the Queen of Wands. You're in control, baby. You got it going on. You're the shiznittle. I always used to sing Lil Boosie. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what I mean? Girl, you got it all, okay? And your emperor is coming. Ow, yes. Your knight in shining armor, your big deity. Somebody's coming through. Maybe it's a boss, whatever it is, but you have been praying for this situation for a while. So let's get some clarity, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. 2021 is going to be a year of big changes for you because you are a fixed sign. And the way that the planets are moving, you are going to want to change everything. What does the Queen want you to know? The Queen, I'm going to use all of these because they're all majors, okay? The Lovers. It's the right choice. The Hermit. You don't need to be telling everybody about it. The Tower and the World. Because I feel... Someone please call 911 because I have the Hermit by the Tower. There's something about a key, getting the key. There's something about your space, something falling apart, but it being the best thing that ever could fall apart. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I want to look specifically at this Tower. What is the Tower? I feel like this is a divine partnership coming in, whether it's romantic or not, because of that Emperor and the Queen. 22 Foundation, El Twitter. I think you're going to get a message this week. It's Kotoro energy, which is the, I just went blank. The Parrot energy, which is soulmate, right? Soulmate energy coming through for you in this situation. I also think like with the World by the Tower, it's like it had to fall apart so that it could fall together, right? Beautiful energy. And the Emperor wants you to know, let's see here, Emperor, good Lord, I can't use all these cards, guys. Nine of Cups. Three of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's somebody that you possibly know. It could be somebody at work, somebody who has a trust fund, somebody who has quite a bit of money. Whatever they promised is going to work out. I do feel like it's a very positive energy coming through for you. It's nothing negative. Answer all your messages, answer all your calls, and pay attention to what's going on. La Rana. Somebody's talking about a move, moving in a position, moving up, moving, something's moving. But if you're feeling froggy, baby, just jump, okay? Because you've been praying, okay? You've been MC Hammer. We got to pray just to make it today. You've been praying for this. All right, Leo, I like it. All right, Leo, 2 kings in the sun, baby. Somebody's getting a promotion at work. Somebody's getting recognized. Someone's being told, good job. You're awesome. You're terrific. You're a bit of all right. And somebody's going to get a proposal. Somebody's going to have to choose between, I'm getting all excited, 2 people who are really good fits for them. Possibly water and earth. You're going to start feeling a lot better. Financially, things are going to improve because the frog is very lucky energy, Leo. This is very beautiful energy coming in for you. Work is going to be good. Love is going to be good this week. Just watch your words, okay? Like, don't get ahead of yourself. Like, really watch your words. Build on a solid ground and go for your dreams. Okay. So let's say it's not love, but you've been planning on doing something, executing a project or something. Now is the best time for you. I do believe with El Twitter showing up, the Twitter card coming out, I do feel like social media is going to be really good for you this week. This is just a good week for you. It's a good week for you, Leo. You're going to be balanced again with the 22. Pay attention to the number 22. Okay, and the number 4. 2222 is going to be real important. 4444, even though it didn't come out. And there is a thinking man around you. He can't make a decision to save his fucking life. Okay? So make it for him. If you're going to be waiting on someone to choose you, then you've lost your power. Choose. What do you want? Because if you walk away from whoever's trying to keep this money away from you or this abundance away from you, it's just not going to work. And I have the Ace of Wands upright. So, Leo, you're going to have a lot of great sex this week. So that's awesome. Or you might be having sex with yourself. I don't know. Don't send me mean comments, guys. Not for it. Okay? Not for it. Leo, you're going to have a good week. I am sleepy. And you got the ladybug. Good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Oh, Leo, baby. You got it, baby. What is it? What is it? You got it, Johnny. Take it away. Ow. Okay, Ladybird. You have got the Virgin Mary on your side, okay? You have got Mother Mary working on you overtime. You better be ready for good fortune, good love, good vibrations. This is just a very happy energy coming in for you, which is good because you're learning to balance things out. And you're moving forward. You're also going to get recognized at work. People are going to be blown away by you. Leo, just stop, okay? Just stop, Leo. You're just too good for us right now. Sagittarius. Drop the burden. Drop the burden. It's your spirit guides. And make shit happen. I kind of feel like you have a lot of temptation with that 7 of Cups, and you're like carrying it all on your back. You're like struggling. You don't even know how to communicate right now with somebody. Let's see here. I'm moving the whole damn camera, sorry. Knight of Pentacles, you're taking too long. You're just taking too long. You're taking way too long. The Hangman, Judgment, and La Santa Muerte. Either you're taking too long and Earth sign's taking too long. You've been making a lot of sacrifices in your eyes, but in order for you to make a decision, transformation needs to take place. The only way for transformation to take place is to drop the bag. I want you to see something. He's got his bag and he's got his bag of goodies. Everybody's got their problems on their shoulders in this game. So what is the key here? Transformation. We've got to go through this. We got to make sure it's going to happen. All right? We got to stop repeating the cycle, Sag. Stop. What is it like? You know what you're doing sometimes is wrong. Like, you know that you should change it. But it's like, whatever. I'm not. Or they're not, you know. Temperance is needed. That's all you. You got to go back into your element. And I feel like your spirit guide is kind of saying, look, and it could be with another fire sign too. Look, man. You need to realize who you are, Sag. And you need to go with patience. Go have some drinks. Go relax, you know. Remember who you are. Oh, the card fell. Ace of Swords. We need to talk. Some of you are thinking about sex a lot. There's a lot of sex. Ten of Swords. The Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords. It's time for you to get your project off the ground. It's time for you to start initiating conversations that may not be the ones that you want to have, but you need to have. There's a big decision this week. It's a big, big decision. Let's see. Sagittarius, financial constraints. So I do feel like you're having some financial issues that are causing you to feel like you're stuck, so you're not able to make decisions like you usually do. It's not the easiest of times right now. Okay, so let's see what Temperance is wanting you to know. Scorpio energy, el alacrán. Okay, 40. Foundational, 13 comes down to a 4. We need some foundational changes in the 8th house because, look, right here, transformation, La Santa Muerte is a death card. It's 13. 13, 13, 40. We have 4, 4, 4. Move con calma, okay, Sag? You want everything like this, it's not going to have. Another thing about the Scorpio energy, it rules the 8th house. 8th house is intimacy. 8th house is death, rebirth, transformation, psychological issues, fears. your partner's finances, other people's monies, taxes, inheritance, things with the occult. All of those things are kind of like coming to the forefront for you this week, and you're just like, holy shit, I don't know how to make this decision. I don't know how to move forward. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Scorpio, and you're still thinking about your finances. This is one of those weeks that finances are going to be important. Your animal energy is the rabbit. Recognize your significance and call on Archangel Gabriel. The rabbit is the fear caller, okay? And the rabbit's energy is like you can either call in abundance or you can call in lack, right? Because the rabbit is everybody's prey. And so think about it. The rabbit is like very shaky. He's always like trying to find something to do. And I think the energy here is to be alert, but not live in fear. Okay, so stay alert. By the end of the week, you're going to be fine. Wear lots of yellow this week. Lots of beautiful color of yellow. Okay, it's going to feed your solar plexus, Sag. Another 4, El Coachella, El Indio. Okay, so this energy right here coming through at the end of the week with flowers, again with the number 4, I do feel like somebody is doing the freaking most for you, okay? So either you're being a little too extra or somebody's being a little too extra with you. You're thinking about your finances. You're a little bit worn out with all the intimacy stuff. You're just basically wanting to get through this week. And you will. When you drop that bag and those burdens and you allow the transformation to go. Some of y'all really need to sit down and look at your budget and see what you can and can't do. And then there's other of you who really need to work on the gift of conversation. Conversation is an art. It's a gift. Like listening to someone and like truly listening to them instead of listening to respond. Okay, Sag? Financial issues will be coming up for you. You're very tempted to go back to your old ways. You're very tempted to give up. And you're afraid to be like vulnerable with somebody right now. Possibly a Scorpio, or you're dealing with that scorpionic energy. All right. So one last card for you. Let's see. Live your soul, not your role. Okay. This is all going to change for you soon, Sag. You are going to be perfectly fine. And it is going to be a-okay. All right, we are going to move into our beautiful water signs. Hello, water signs. I hope you're doing wonderful. Let's jump into your read. You have Uniconite. I'm probably saying it wrong, right? I don't know. Who knows? If you know how to say it, let me know. So this is a crystal. It has 3 key materials, okay? And it enhances roles of uncovering what holds us back, dissolving the blocks, and raising our self-esteem. Works great with the solar plexus and with the anahata, with the heart chakra. Now, they also recommend to use this crystal with pranayamic yoga breathing, which I think it was also recommended to earth signs. The deep belly breaths help release the past trauma that we hold within our solar plexus. Now, on a healing level, it's great for the circulatory and for the heart, and it's also great for pregnancy and rejuvenation. This card indicates that whatever is underlying situation will soon be revealed, and once this cause is recognized, the release and the healing will begin. So there's the crystal. Now, you've got like this Ace of Cups thing going on here, and it's like great and full. I feel like there's an offer coming in for you and a celebration. This might be the week that initiates that, and the full celebration will happen on April 20th on 4/20. And don't get those thoughts, guys. You might really be celebrating. Now, with that coming through, I'm just going to tell you there's a lot of energy for you when it comes to love, okay? I feel like water signs, love is in the air. Offers are coming. Celebrations are coming. But they're not going to happen until after April, okay? This read is for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you want to listen to your Venus, your Mars, your Jupiter, your uncle's read, your grandma's read, your ex-boyfriend's read, your future boo's read, this is the reads to listen to. All right, let's see what we got going on as we cut the deck. Spirit guide with full reversed, okay? You want to go off and do something, but did you pray about it? Did you ask about it? Did you really, really ask if this is the best thing for you to do? And I'm going to apologize, water signs. I'm extremely exhausted tonight. And I'm breathing really heavy, and I apologize. Like, I think I'm just tired. I'm really, really tired. Okay. Got the number 2, so it's partnerships, relationships. Okay, all right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Strength is the overall energy here. Some of y'all may be dealing with the sign of Leo or needing to call in the energy of Leo. And by that, I would say the energy of courage, discernment, protection, loyalty. Those are the symbols. Those are the energies you're going to need this week. So let's look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there is a false sense of peace almost in the family or in this group of people that you're dealing with. You keep apologizing. You keep taking the high road. You're the bigger person all the time. And my suggestion is if you're always having to be the bigger person, then stop hanging around with a little people. Okay, Knight of Wands reverse, Knight of Cups reverse. There is a move coming in. It's kind of a reluctant move. I don't know if you're going to celebrate it or not. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, female coming in. I would say communication is going to be very important. Watch how you say things because the 3 of Cups reverse is overindulging in your feelings. And I want to say know when to walk away. Know when to leave the party. Know when to leave. Just know. Okay? Read the room, water sign. Read the room. Okay. Excuse me. Cancer. The Hermit. So, kind of want to be to yourself right now. You don't want to be around everybody. You're making plans. You're making decisions. And then we have this 3 of Pentacles coming here. You've been working hard. Like, I feel like you've been working really, really hard on yourself. And either this is you, your child, or another water sign. And the reason why I give all these scenarios is because there's so many people that listen. It could be so many different things. But the vibe I get here is like somebody has been pouring into someone's cup so much that they have nothing left to pour into theirs. You might be a workaholic right now. You might be dealing with the sign of Scorpio. Okay. A lot of Capricorn energy coming in. Virgo energy coming in. Let's see. What does the Hermit have for Cancer? Cancer, start seeing things for what they are. It's time for you to pay attention to them, okay? 3 of Pentacles twice. You got a lot of work to do. I feel like you want something to happen really easily, but it's going to take a lot of work. Then I have, look, I have the Page again, so I have the Princess twice. Should this be upright? You're not liking the way something's going at work or something's working out. You're not liking it because you've done your work. Like, you've worked hard at it. You've done what you need to do. And whoever else is involved in this situation, they're not doing the same amount of work as you. And it's leaving you wondering, like, what the hell? Like, I feel like you're measuring stuff and you're like, wait, that don't even make no sense. Like, what is going on here? You're going to feel stabbed in the back. You're really sad about something. You're really sad about something. Okay, let's see here. 3 of Swords upright. Nope, it's reversed. You're trying to get over something. Upright. Queen of Wands comes through. She's upright for you. 4 of Pentacles comes through. She's upright for you. And then here's the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Cups. Now, this is what I'm going to get from your read so far before I even do more clarifiers. There's some of y'all who have done a really good job at work and you've done everything you're supposed to do, but then there's people still talking about you, still trying to talk trash, still, I don't know, maybe looking at your numbers and stuff like that, and it's not adding up. They can't keep talking trash about you. So you have women around you who are trying to help you go up and move up the ladder. Financially, the things at the bank are going to work out if you were wondering that. But I want to see why the Page is reversed twice. This could even be your child. You got the Boot. It's 11, okay? El Prime. So I feel like there might be a child in your life who's really draining your energy, or their stories don't make sense to you anymore, and it breaks your heart. You could turn to a fire sign to kind of help you maneuver through all that. or it's about you being the fire sign, okay? No more from there. Let's see what the Queen of... You know what I have here? 3, 3, 3. So whoever is the Ascended Master that you work with, this is going to be the week to give her offerings. For some, it's going to be a deity who wears blue. And then for others, it's going to be a deity who loves red roses, okay? 11 again, 38 and 28. So let's see if this is even supposed to be here. Watermelon sugar high. No, it's not supposed to be here. But the Apache is going to be here. So we got another 11. We have an 11-11 situation. We have communication that's really not flowing the way that you would like it to. You kind of just want to shut the world off. You're going to go home. You don't want to open the door. You don't want to talk to nobody. You just want this week to go away. You're thinking a lot. This is a week of a lot of thought. Look, woman holding the heart, and then the Queen of Cups is holding her heart. So I feel like in this situation, follow your heart, Cancer. It's about you really following your heart. You've been thinking about something for so long, but now you're like, I don't know. Should I do it? I don't know. Do it. If you want to do it, do it. But look at your reasons why you want to do it. You're going to be reassessing a lot this week. You're going to be looking at things and you're going to change your mind about something. You're changing your mind about something. The thing that I got in my head when I saw the Prime, the boot coming in, I thought about like you getting a package and you being like, no, I don't want this package. Take this package back. Reassess how you're doing things. It's just like almost like in the situation, it's like, all that work and everything you've been doing and the other person's not working on anything. They're not working on anything. The Ants. Cooperate for the highest good of the community, all right? This makes me think about, so in the Nahuali, when the ant shows up, the ant is about building a community and about really moving forward. So this is the vibe that I get. Cancer, you've worked really hard on building your community, your support system, everything around you, and you feel like you're in a good spot, but something is shifting and changing and you've got to go or you've got to change something and you don't like the change. Now, another thing is to work with sacred geometry this week. Really work with your solar plexus to make the right decision. And I want to say there's an offer that might be taken off of the table. Okay? Oh, let's see. Any more? Any more? Do you got any more for me? It will fly, right? It will fly. Oh, you got the same one as Leo. You got 22. Twitter, okay? So, Twitter, this is also a situation of like communication. Pay attention to what you're posting and what you're saying. A lot of people are watching. You've worked really hard, Cancer, to get to where you're at. Really promote yourself. Put yourself out there. You're doing a wonderful job. All of your hard work is going to pay off. Pay attention to the number sequence 333 and look forward to the day 420. Okay. Okay. Scorpio, what is the deal, Scorpio? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Now, I want to say the 5 of Pentacles usually is financial stuff, but I'm going to go with maybe you say things that just come off the wrong way. You know, you're just a little brash. But in this situation, Gilgamesh kills the bull of heaven with his friend Enkidu. They're like cackling, having a good time. The high priestess is like, yo, you done killed the bull of heaven. What? And Gilgamesh says, yes. And he throws the hind leg at her and it hits her. And she's like, done. And she's like, oh, really? Bet that. I got you. I got you, Gilgamesh and Enkidu. Next day, Enkidu finds out, boy, you about to die. Gilgamesh loses his best friend. So this is about trouble. Trouble. Okay? Then we move into possibly a financial situation, Scorpio, or a verbal situation. And it's time to drop the burden and it's time to stop making the same mistakes over and over and over again. It's a freaking nightmare. You're going to get attacked for it. It's like every time you say something, they got something else to say to you. I'm going to say this is not the week to start shit. Okay? I don't start shit, Scorpio. Oh, you could possibly be dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Now we got the moon. Oh, shit. The moon by the devil is never the fiver kind of energy I like to have. I like to say illusion, disillusion, mood swings. A lot of mood swings coming in for you this week. What does the devil have for you? The devil has the Eight of Pentacles. We need to learn some new skills. We need to develop some new skills so that we can move forward with whatever it is that we need to do. And I feel like sometimes the energy of Lamatsu, which is the devil in this deck, okay? Lamatsu eats the babies. Okay? So there might be a new project you want to put out there, something like that. You need to protect it. But you need to learn some new skills too. Nine of Arrows, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to be where the money resides. Okay. Where the money resides. Okay. Page of Pentacles. You want your money. You want things. You're going to get your money. You're going to get it. Look. Eight of Pentacles, and she's looking at her little bag, and you're putting it in your little bag. Everybody's got a bag. Double eight finances are going to come through, but it is a fucking nightmare almost. You do have 2 9s in your read. Are you thinking about moving? Where would you like to go? Where do you want to be? Oh, let's see. What does the devil have for beautiful? Oh, that card should not be in here. So let me take you out. There we go. Scorpio, the devil. What's up with this? What's up with this Capricorn energy for Scorps? Scorps, talk to me. There we go. Scorpio, I know you likes to get real freaky. It's really cute and sexy. It's like, oh, it's a turn on sometimes. But Scorpio, be careful with the pictures you sent. You got la dick pic. Be careful with this sexual energy that you're feeling because it can get you in trouble. It might make things move a little bit faster than what they should be. There's also some of y'all who might find out that somebody sent a picture of something that they should not have sent. All right? And when you find out about it, you are taking them down. But you are not about to play with them, okay? Whew. Could be from the military, okay? Or somebody who likes the color green. Okay. So, Scorpio, you're dealing with a lot of things. Be careful with the pictures that you're sending or the pictures that you're receiving. There's some of y'all who might be deployed, things of that nature, because the soldiers coming out. You're also guarding yourself. Like, Scorpio, your power is in your gonads, okay? That's what you rule, is that little area down there, the most pleasurable area there is. But you've been kind of guarding it very closely. There might be an energy who might come through and get it. You know, they want some, boo. They want some of you, okay? Wear a lot of green this week. Get out of your root chakra and get into your hearts, okay? The doors to romance are open, Scorpio. There's definitely something military going on. You've been trying to protect something. You've been trying to protect your heart. And then, bam, it opens up, okay? 33, and they have 333, so it might even be with a Cancer. I'm just saying, Scorpio, it could be a good week. Don't send pictures, naked pictures this week because we're in Mercury retrograde. You might send it to the wrong person. Que pena. No, you don't want to do that. Make sure that you are being very clear in the way that you're communicating. Make sure that before you press send, you know what you're saying and who you're saying it to. We are in a retrograde shadow, okay? You got the rhinoceros. I can never say it. Rhinoceros, the rhino. Be strong and courageous, okay? Music is going to be a big thing for you also. But the thing that I get a lot from the rhinoceros is like this calling your power back, all right? And then his horn. His horn is very important, that horn right there. And I just feel like this is you standing your ground and really standing in your element this week. You're going to be open. I feel like you're kind of... Honestly, look at this energy. Like, I'm telling you, the soldier, the dick pic, and the devil, okay? The soldier, the dick pic, and the devil. Put that story together for yourself. Scorpio, I don't know what you're involved in, but watch out with the pictures that you're sending to people. Watch out with what you're saying to people. The doors to romance are going to be busted wide open, okay? But love yourself. Hey, hey, hey. Be true to yourself. Be kind to yourself, Scorpio. Okay, be kind to yourself. Let's see. Scorpio. the Ace of Cups at the beginning, or that big cup, and a merry motive. Watch how you say things, because it might come off a little bit sexual, but it's not what you really mean. And the other person might think wrong of you. And if this is not a sexual relationship, I'm going to say be very careful what you're emailing to people and what you're saying, because somebody's going to take what you say the wrong way, and then they're going to use it against you. And you don't want that to happen, because that's not really what you were trying to do in the first place. Like, you were just trying to communicate. You weren't trying to like do something with this person, but they're going to take it the wrong way. All right. Pisces, what we got for you, Pisces? So, my beautiful Pisces, Queen of Pentacles energy. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your brothers and sisters. I'm just playing. But mainly pay attention to your dreams. Queen of Pentacles coming through. Something is not changing. And what's so interesting, look, I'm going to tell you a story. Okay, here's the Queen of Pentacles. You see this little statue here? That's the Capricorn god. You see who's down here is the Capricorn god. They're brother and sister. There's a situation with a sibling that is going to like knock you off of your feet. Now, her brother goes and tells his sister, Justana, hey, dude, I had this dream, and like these Gala monsters came and took me to the pits of hell. And she was like, oh shit, it's true. You're going to go to hell. We got to protect you. Guess what? They couldn't. So you might be having like vivid dreams about your family members, things that you can't change. And it's about really getting grounded. The Hangman is about you really putting your feet on the ground, getting secure as you can move forward. Some of y'all might be dealing with the sign of Leo, because strength is the overall energy, or you just need strength in this whole situation. Oh, I'm so tired. Queen of Pentacles, Hangman. Give me more. We got the Hangman twice for you. Hangman twice, Four of Pentacles, and the Fool. Why is the Hangman here? Should this be upright? No. The Queen of Pentacles may be asking you to make sacrifices that you're unwilling to make, especially financial sacrifices. And I don't feel like you're going to be able to make it. You're getting the Fool reverse. You're getting all the reversals on the Queen of Pentacles. So I want to say like your head and your heart aren't attached. This is more of a financial decision, but it's not being made very wisely. I feel like you're getting pressured into it. This is also a situation that you thought was going to change, like maybe even with the Scorpio. You thought it was going to change, and it's just not changing. There's the fire sign. So you want to talk to the fire sign, but the fire sign may not want to talk to you. I get the situation of like things have not changed. Either you have not changed or they have not changed. And this fire signs is like, I'm done. Like you can go. Hit the road, Jack. Okay? And if that's you telling them or them telling you, making you feel like very ungrounded. Like you're like, what? What do you mean we can't talk? I feel like you're kind of being a little delusional in a way. Look at all those fives. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to just tell you a story. You are either watching someone very closely, like all eyes on me, like through the blinds and moving things around. Like you really want to see what they're up to. But they're not trying to see what you're up to, or vice versa, okay? Now, look at this, 555. The Hangman is telling you the Hierophant, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Okay, this is the vibe I get from this. Trust the insights that you're receiving from your higher power. There's also a lot of change coming in for you. You're not going to like this change at first, but eventually it's going to get okay. Another thing with that Hierophant coming in, I just kind of feel like you're trying to move to a higher spiritual realm. Maybe you're doing a lot of meditations. Maybe you're trying to do something different. But there's also something about a marriage. Maybe you had a sibling that was going to get married, or you had to get married, but you feel like you can't do it. Like it just can't happen this way anymore, and you're completely done with it. I do have the Lovers looking at me over here. Should it be upright? As it's reversed, because there's just a situation that's like I don't feel that it was two equal people. But what's good to know is the Hangman is reversed at the beginning of the week, but by the end of the week it's upright, meaning he's no longer making sacrifices. He's going to stick to his role, and he's got someone to back him up with that Five of Swords. Okay, Hangman. Web design, the number 23, you want freedom. This is also a lot about catching your prey. And I feel like if you can catch more flies with honey, like kind of look at your approach, right? King of Wands, what do you have for them? Student debt, 3. So I kind of feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, or they are, and it's a little bit too much. There was a financial decision that was made. It wasn't very well thought through, but it was made and it happened. Okay. Okay, this is for adults. If you're not an adult, don't listen. Turn it off, okay? So I'm going to tell you, some of y'all need to start wearing protection when you're having sex with people, because you're just going in there without a hat and all that gooey good stuff, and your seeds are about to get planted. It's going to be an unplanned pregnancy. You're not going to know how to move forward with it, and then you're going to have this child until they graduate. All right? So I'm telling you, like, this is like, you need to really be responsible, Pisces. I feel like you're going in half-cocked, to say the least. So wear protection. Archangel Raphael coming in with the heart chakra healing. Okay, give me a minute. I want to give you a message, Pisces. I'm just gonna like tell you what comes to me with the fourth chakra. Pisces, has been a very difficult road for you lately. You have to always make decisions that seem to make everybody else happy. You might have even taken out loans and all kinds of other things to kind of put on the air that everything is okay. When is it okay for you to say it's not okay? A lot of people just want to keep on continuing using you, your energy, your drive, how kind you are, and they're not giving you anything back in return. I do feel like for some of y'all are going to be doing a lot of web design. Like you're going to be creating a lot of things on the World Wide Web, because I'm looking at that. But when you end the week with 555 and strength upright, I do think that there's a fire sign. I do feel like there's a Leo involved with the King of Wands. And I do feel like you were making sacrifices for someone else who didn't value those sacrifices. They were a very foolish decision. You could have even gotten somebody pregnant, or you could have been the one that got pregnant. Now, this 555 at the end of the week, let's pull specifically on that. Envy. People are so envious of you. People are so jealous of you. They are jealous because when you present the information, you might say it in a way that they're just like, oh, I want that. And because they're so jealous of you, they give you what is called mal de ojo, okay? Now, what's interesting is all tied up is looking at me with the number 23, and then here's the number 23. And I'm going to say that's going to be important for you also this week going forth. Another thing I want you to pay attention to is, like, look at how she's having to fight, and then she's got, like, the same hand symbol. There's something about, like, really sticking it to him, like, really saying, you know what, you want this? Come and get it. But not, like, come and get it, but, like, come and get it. You know, put them up. However, it's a very interesting energy that you have coming in this week. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the web of lies that is coming through from a situation that has not changed with fire sign. And we need to talk about it, okay? Some of y'all think that it's just going to be happening, like we're just going to get married and we're going to brush it under the rug. It's not going to happen like that, no. Mm-mm. So, that's what I have for you this week, Pisces. Address your addictions. Address what you're getting stuck in. Talk about it. Be about it. Know what's going on. But yes, either you're envious of someone or they're envious of you. Either way it goes, it's not a cute energy, okay? It's not cute. So that is your readings, water signs. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful week. I also hope and pray that you stick around and watch the full moon in Leo video that I'll be posting later on this week. Be sure to let me know what kind of pick-a-cards you guys would like me to be doing. I love doing those. And yes, this is all a work in progress. I didn't give you your animal card, Pisces. The rats. You dirty rat. No. Be careful. You can get somebody pregnant, okay? But be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. I almost feel like you were making decisions for other people to please them. You have like this people pleaser attitude, Pisces, and we're going to get rid of that, okay? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm super tired. I am ready to rest. I am off on Monday, so I might do a random live on IG. If you do not follow me on IG, go follow me on IG. I go live like every Friday night with Kaona. She's freaking hilarious and an awesome reader. And you should just come join us there because we have like spirit chats. We do donation readings. It's just a beautiful time over there. Also, if you have not checked out my link tree, go on there, book yourself a session, and let's get to know each other. All right? Be blessed, fam.